He thought no one loved him. Then came a baby dragon ***. Whisker was an old orange cat. Not just old, 25 years old, which in cat years made him ancient. His fur, once bright like fire, had dulled into the color of fallen leaves. His paws moved slower now. His meows were softer. And his heart, it felt empty. He had walked the streets, curled on lonely benches, watched the seasons change again and again, waiting, maybe, for someone to remember he existed. But no one came. Whisker told himself, that's just life. Some are born to be forgotten. So he found a quiet hill just outside the city. A place where no one would bother a lonely cat. There, under an old tree, he would spend his evenings watching the sunset, day after day. The falling star. One evening, just as the orange sun kissed the edge of the earth, Whisker noticed something strange. A flash of light cut through the sky. A small star falling, glowing blue and gold, trailing sparkles like fairy dust. It didn't burn out. It didn't fade. It landed, swiftly, just a few steps from him. Curious and a little alarmed, Whisker stood and patted closer. He sniffed the grass and to his shock found not a meteor, but a tiny creature curled in the earth, glowing with soft heat and covered in tiny scales. It had wings too small to fly, and eyes too big for its head. A baby dragon. A strange first word. The dragon blinked up at him. Its eyes shimmered like melted stars. And then it said with the faintest voice, "Are you my papa?" Whisker froze. No one had called him anything in years. Certainly not Papa. He cleared his throat. I think you have the wrong cat, he said. The baby dragon tilted its head. But you were here when I came. That makes you someone. Whisker tried to protest. But the baby had already curled up beside his paw, warm and soft and trusting. For the first time in a very long time, Whisker's heart beat. A little louder. The bond. Days passed. Whisker named him Ember. And though Whisker had no idea how to raise a dragon, he found himself smiling more. They chased fireflies. They shared fish. Ember practiced breathing sparks. Whisker taught him how to curl his tail when it rained. And every night, Ember would fall asleep curled beside Whisker's chest, softly whispering, "Good night, Papa." Whisker never corrected him. As maybe he liked it. The moment of truth. One night, as a thunderstorm rolled across the sky, Ember woke up frightened by the sound. He whimpered, eyes wide. Whisker wrapped his tail around him and said, "Don't be afraid. I've seen many storms. They always pass." Then Ember asked, "Will you leave me someday, like others left you?" Whisker paused, looked into those glowing eyes, and said softly, "I waited my whole life for someone like you. Why would I ever leave now?" The ending. From that night on, Whisker was no longer just a lonely old cat. He was a protector, a friend, Papa. And Ember, he was no longer just a lost dragon. He was loved. They became a legend on that hill. The dragon who fell from the sky and the forgotten cat who found purpose again. Image prompts for this story ****. I can create them next.